Hey guys, good morning, happy Monday. So today's business networking tip, we want to talk about our new accountability group. Last week I was talking with one of my friends, and like myself, he owns his own business, and he said what he's struggling with is that accountability. He knows what he needs to do each day, but sometimes he just doesn't do it. And I think that happens to a lot of us. So what we're going to do is we're going to start an accountability group. It's really interesting to me to watch because we all know what we did to become successful, however you define that. But then you get busy, because the efforts work, and it's easy to stop doing that, and it slips. And like, oh, geez, my business is slipping again because we stopped doing what we did to become successful. So I decided to start an accountability group based on this guy's just randomly telling me this, just kind of gave me the idea. So what we're going to do here, it depends on how many people are signing up. We're going to just start an accountability group. So each week you're going to reach out to us and say, you know what, this is what I'm hoping to accomplish this week. The following week we're going to call you out on it. This is what you said you were going to do. Did you do it? So I find that sometimes just knowing that there's somebody you're responsible to is enough to make you do things. Think about anyone has a coach or anything like that. It's knowing that somebody's there calling you out on it. Because, it's really easy to slip. You're like, hey, this things are going great. I did all this stuff and I got this level of success. And then you stop doing it and you watch it go in the other direction. So, again, it depends on how many people are interested. If we get a bigger group on this, what we're going to do is break it into smaller groups based on maybe on your industry or people have similar needs to you as you do. So that's what we're going to try to do on that side. So if there's something you're interested in, like I said, still kind of playing around a little bit with it, kind of look at who's in the group and what the needs are. We'll see, hey, what do you guys all need? And then we'll kind of build a group accordingly to the needs of the group. Kind of makes sense, I guess. So that's today's business networking tip. Again, guys, if you're interested in the accountability group, reach out to me. Love to talk with you about it. Maybe you've been involved in this in the past, so you have some advice for me. Love to chat about it. I just think, it's going to help a lot of my friends. I know I'm guilty of it too. It's easy to say, hey, this is what I have to do today. This is a perfect week, guys. This week I have 2 events. Next week I have 1 event. A lot of my life is centered around events, so I got a little bit of slower periods and stuff. So I'm like, hey, you know what? It's easy for me this week to do nothing because I don't really have to do a lot. But I still have to keep reaching out to people for future events. It's when I look and say, there's only 2 events this week, 1 next week, hey, light week, and I can take my foot off that gas. And that's always a mistake, unfortunately, guys. So reach out to me if you're interested, if you got questions. If you know people that would benefit from this, hit that share button on the video. Tag somebody saying, hey, I know this is your issue. Reach out to them, try to get involved. There's no cost involved in this. We're just trying to do it to kind of help some people out. So if that's your question, which a lot of people, that's your question, like, wow, what's the cost involved? Not looking to charge you to do this, guys. Just looking to find a way to kind of build some relationships. All right, guys, that's as simple as that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.